Now the Lopes trying to break the Oregon press, and they do. Here's San Antonio, though, trying to get it on a bounce pass intended for Brown.
And her right down at the block, and they're going to get it to either one of them.
Gray fires a three, and that finally there. They say it's a two. She had her foot on the line, and they've led the whole way as we pass the midpoint of the first quarter. Again, a slow start for GCU. San Antonio draw the defense, give it to Fano, but it's partially blocked. Lopes in the midst of a 9-0 run as we play in the second minute of quarter number 2. Outside, Sophia Bell. Nice lob inside, and the muscle-up shot is good. Coming down with a chance to tie. Yo-yoing the ball out front is Kennedy Williams. Far corner, lob inside, Bell to Van Sluten. Two different defenders, but it didn't bother Grace as she puts it up and puts it in. Sra waiting for a screen, gets it from Brown, go to the left side. Bounce pass off the knee of Fano. Can she save it? No. Stolen away by Chance Gray. Nearing the midpoint of this second quarter, it's been a back and forth affair. Oregon's largest lead, 5. Lopes' largest lead, 4. Leap and leaner by Van Sluten is good. Erikstrup still with her hands up saying, how was that on me? Van Sluten, who now has 2 field goals here in this second quarter.
That was a tough.
Athletic play by the 6'8" center from Calgary, Alberta. And now on the give and go, here's Che to the hoop, puts it up with both hands and gets it to go. That stopped a 4-minute drought on the offensive side by the Lopes. They trail by 3. Low block pass for Sluten, turnaround jumper, nothing but net as it rims around, goes through. Erikstrup, who's gotten some quality minutes off the bench here in this second quarter. Pass, low block, here's Fano to the cutting Erikstrup, but as she goes up for the shot, the 6'7" Basham. It'll be Oregon basketball. As we look at the replay, Erikstrup got the first step. Evans now for Brown straight away. Shot clock at 5. Low block Fano moving in on Basham with 3, with 2. Got to get rid of it. And that pass out front intercepted by Gray on Evans. And Gray will get an uncontested layup. That was a foul on Sydney Erikstrup. That's her second, only the 3rd team foul. Here's a 3 by Sophia Bell on cue. And she gets into the scoring column that way. Here's San Antonio with 5 on the shot clock. Inside, Brown driving, has it knocked away. Nice play by Kennedy Williams with the alert hands and forces the turnover. Quickly down the middle is Williams. Off for Van Sluten. She'll drive, leap and leaner from 6 too hard, but there's Che, right place, right time. Can't get the first follow, but does get the second. Here on ESPN Plus, you see Van Sluten on the left side and just took an inadvertent hand. And San Antonio's lay-in makes it a 28-21 Oregon lead. Inside is Che, off for Van Sluten, and the Twin Towers working to perfection. So it's an 8-point Ducks lead. We played 3 minutes here in this third quarter. Lob in Che. Che bumps into Fano, and again, gets no call and puts it up and in.
Coming from the Lopes coming out of this second half.
Bell left alone and makes some pay in the corner as the Lopes defense was sagging in on Basham, and the Lopes using the long ball to stay in this one in the third.
They're heating up, Jim. Exactly what they wanted coming into this second half.
Van Sluten drawing the defense and finding the open Basham underneath.
Yeah, this 2-3 defense is definitely giving the Lopes a little bit of a struggle.
Nice give and go, and it leads to an open layup by Van Sluten as both Lopes stayed out on the perimeter. Sra slows it up as she crosses the time stripe. Off for Brown. Trying to get the quickness advantage on Van Sluten, but drives underneath Van Sluten, and Grace blocks it. Allows Kennedy Williams to drive. Throws it in the opposite corner. Bell, now Che. Che force up the shot, no. Gets her own rebound, follows, it'll count. It goes in, and she's fouled in the play.
Dirty. Watch her go after her own boards. That's exactly why you go for your own boards, following your shot.
Sra all the way down and then tries to outlet it out front, and it's stolen away by Williams. 2 seconds, 1 second, she won't get a shot off. But Oregon, after seeing their 12-point lead disappear to 2, and if you remember, they came back from 22 down 10 days ago in the season opener. Van Sluten on the pick and roll, moving to the hoop, gets the shot to go, and she'll have the three-point play opportunity. Dixon in the break was the fact that the Lopes pick-and-roll defense has 17 points to lead all scorers is what Van Sluten has done so far tonight, and trying to add to it on a great pass from Gray, and Van Sluten seeing the defense lacking. Pass to Che, knocked away, retrieved by Gray. Comes around a screen. Van Sluten looks out for Bell. She's going to fire a three. She'll get a three. Brown hustles back. Lob in for Che. Working on Fano. Scoop it to the cutting Van Sluten, and she'll score. And Van Sluten doing a masterful job. Evans looking, waiting, has to hurry. Finally gets it into Osley. Osley's going to fire one that's blocked. And that's how it's going to end, as Gray will be fouled in the backcourt by Shea Fano.